I must put on record that the bail conditions that have been set for Chairman Wontumi bail, 50 million Ghana, is very onerous. I don't know how many people in Ghana can have property with 50 million Ghana cedis. I believe that this was just set to prevent release. We are going to follow the due process, the legal process, to make sure that he's released as soon as possible. I want to plead with all of you to remain calm as we work behind the scenes to make sure that he is out. I believe that we will be successful, but we have to be calm and not take the law into our own hands. I think it's very important that we follow due process and make sure that Chairman Wontumi is released safe and sound. Thank you very much for your attention.
Former Vice President said there was a certain understanding that come. There was a certain understanding that Chairman Wontumi will be brought here. According to NIB, he is not their suspect, and he was brought here by Yoko. So as for them, they can only allow access upon firm instructions from Yoko. Well, all those arrangements were made, but upon getting here, they now tell us different story. We'll keep to it, and I'm sure some, I don't know, but I find it very worrying that a country, Ghana, inquiry bail, or someone would demand 50 million cedis worth of properties before the person is granted inquiry bail. I'm telling my friends in NDC one more time, they should check some of these things, because posterity is watching them. Thank you very much.
Were you able to see him at least? Were you able to see? Were you able to see him? Did they allow you to see him?
Not at all, like I said. He's nowhere to be found. They claim they couldn't bring him. They claim they couldn't bring him here. And he's still in the custody of NIB at their Kaokudi office, where they claim until Yoko authorizes, we cannot even see him. But you and I know that they are using the bill to punish him. And like I said, posterity is watching.
They will not even accept Bawumia's plea.
So
He's still talking.
So that was the minority leader who just addressed the. It is quite difficult to even get a space to get live feed for our cherished viewers out there. But one thing he's been saying is that they couldn't get a chance to even see the Ashanti Regional Chairman, Chairman Wontumi, and they are hoping that the Yoko that has told them to come here, only to come here, and they are told that upon explicit directive from Yoko, they cannot see him. And so the Vice President and even the leadership of the minority that went in there with some party stalwarts could not get the chance to see Chairman Wontumi, and they are believing and hoping that these processes and the way in manner things are going, posterity in the ways of the minority leader will judge what is happening, and they believe that the government is not being fair in handling and dealing with this particular issue. We are still waiting patiently to see if we can get the minority leader to engage on these whole issues as far as visiting the premises of NIB is concerned. But this remains our live feed from the NIB office at the Rich Enclave that we are bringing you all the happenings. It is on the back of the arrest and the detaining of the NPP's Ashanti Regional Chairman Wontumi, who was picked up. Earlier he was invited by the CID. He honored that invitation on Monday. He did the same on Tuesday, only to be picked up by officials, we are told, from the Economic and Organized Crime Office. And since then, he's been in their custody, only to be brought to the NIB office today. And so the situation is one that the supporters, the rank and file of the NPP, are just not happy with. They also directed the former Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, to this NIB office. He went in there in the company of the former majority leader, Osiche Mensabusu, and the current minority leader, the Honorable Afenyo Markins. They sought audience with the operatives, but unfortunately, they did not see Chairman Wontumi to also appreciate how he's faring, when they were told that in actual fact he's been ill on 2 occasions, and he was rushed to the hospital subsequently. So behind us, we can still see the water cannon from the police heating up gradually. We see a number of police officers in the background, and the supporters of the NPP are still present and waiting patiently for this whole issue to be brought to its conclusion. So generally, this is what it is that we have seen so far over here. Leader, so we are going to get the opportunity now to speak. We couldn't get the opportunity for us. Yes. So leader, so far we couldn't get the opportunity due to the crowd over there. Essentially, were you able to see Chairman Wontumi?
No, we couldn't see him. According to NIB, he's not their suspect. So they on their own cannot take certain decisions, which we agree. According to them, Yoko has not instructed him to be moved. So we couldn't have seen him, and we found it very disappointing. But like I've said, we are all watching. And sometimes when I hear our colleagues say that, oh, it happened, something happened yesterday, something happened to somebody, for how long? Because if everybody is talking about negative things that happen in government, there will be no end to quote and unquote retaliation. We've had this democracy since 1993. I'm sure that what we seek to do as democrats perfect it. So I do not expect a person going through some injustice, some human rights abuse, to turn round upon getting power to say that, okay, it is my time. I am also going to show whoever is in opposition where the power lies. What is happening to Wontumi now is about show of power. That Wontumi, he thinks is this, will show him. That's obviously what is happening. And I'm saying that if we are serious as Democrats, we would start a new dispensation which would help the cause of democracy.
So how are we going to advance generally towards the meeting the bail conditions?
I'm saying the bail conditions are very onerous. Yoko should vary them. and admit the man to serve recognizance bail.
As of now, you don't even know his condition as to whether he's doing well or not.
He's unwell.
No.
The man is not running away anywhere. Even look at the circumstances of his arrest. They accosted him. They arrested him in a Rambo style.
In the fullness of time.
Okay? But in the fullness of time.
Oh yeah! Not just